Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Moesoon. I record videos on faith, beauty, lifestyle, and whatever comes to mind at the moment. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I greatly appreciate you. You are the real MVP. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about my recent trip that I took to China and Thailand, and I wanted to talk about the travel agency that I utilized. Now, the travel agency's name is called Affordable World Tours. They have a website that I'm going to include on the screen below and put a link in the description box. And you can also purchase their packages from their website and from Groupon. Now, with regards to my trip, we purchased it through Groupon because we saved, I think, a couple of $100 instead of purchasing it at their site. When you purchase your package, that includes the airline, hotel, airport transportation to and fro, and daily breakfast, which is a very good deal. Like, you can't beat that. Now, you have some tours that are included in the package, and then you can also purchase additional tours. And with your package, you also have a tour guide that speaks English and can be the Affordable World. Was a really good idea for my sister and I. The sun is going down. The sun is going down a little bit, so if it gets dark, it's winter in New York. So sun, clouds, everything else. So we purchased the Groupon back in, I believe, April or May. This particular trip, they have several others. I know they have like a 7 days to Japan, China. I know they have a 9 days Japan and Thailand, and then they have the 13 days Japan and Thailand. And my sister and I purchased the 13 days Japan and Thailand. And around the time that we purchased it, I believe it was around either between $1,700 and $1,900 for the whole 15-day trip. Because, you know, traveling to China is like 13 hours, so that's an additional 2 days from your going and coming back. And depending on the airline, depending on your location, your package can increase or decrease. So I think because we were coming from JFK, our package was just a little bit more expensive than everyone else coming from somewhere else. You purchase your Groupon, and then you get a Groupon code, and then you have to go register at your site and put in the Groupon code, and it would already show you your flight details, the day you're leaving, the day you're returning. The thing about the Groupon is that when you purchase the package, you already know the time frame that you're leaving. You just don't know if it's in the morning or in the afternoon. So when we went to the site on Groupon, we selected the date that we selected, and then when we went to their website and we registered, that's when we saw the time that we would be departing and then the time that we would be arriving, and you are able to pick your seats as well, which was really good. One thing that I really appreciate, which would be a pro for me with Affordable World Tour, I'm going to talk about the pros, but I just wanted to mention is that when you go on the Groupon package information that they have and you read through the fine print and the description of the package, they tell you what the airline would be. So you're not typically surprised. Whatever airline they mention is usually what they purchase, and whatever hotel, unless you ask for like an upgrade, then it would differ a little bit because there's only upgrades for like rooms. But other than that, it's pretty much whatever you see on that Groupon package is what you're going to get. So that's one thing I appreciate. Other vacation agencies, you really don't know which airline that you'll get. And I'm referring to the vacation agencies that are on Groupon. You really don't know what you're going to get. So with this purchase, we knew we would be traveling with Air China because it's so. We were able to purchase our seat. We also purchased additional tours because we're not the type of person that would just want to sit on a hotel and do nothing. We like to explore, and it's even better that we have our interpreter with us doing those tours. You do have like 1 or 2 days that you can just go on your own. We did that mostly in the evening and not like during the day. Once you purchase that and you go on their website and you register and you book your tickets, they pretty much give you information about the country you're going to, what you can expect. They give you a summarization of, like, depending on the month that you decide to go, what the weather is like, what the currency rate is currently. And then they give you like a little cheat sheet of common phrases and words that you can use and the interpretation to at least communicate. I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, within a month to, I think it's within a month before you travel, they will send you a package. Now, I thought I kept the package, but I'm going to insert clips from my other video because I've recorded this video before, but I was testing out new makeup and it was just horrible. So I'm going to insert a clip of the envelope. But in that envelope that they will send you, it's a little plastic Ziploc envelope, which you can keep if you need it. It includes baggage tags for you if you're going alone, or you and your companion if you're going with someone else. It includes a name badge, a button name badge, but you really don't write your name. It just says Affordable World on it. And then information about the country, more in-depth information about the country you'll be visiting, what you can expect. Then I believe within 15 days prior to your trip, they will email you the name of your guide and their phone number. So just in case there's any issues once you land at the airport or your flight is delayed or what have you, you can contact them and let them know. And they all have WhatsApp, so you really don't have to spend money calling them internationally. You can just use WhatsApp. But it's very, very convenient. I really appreciate them. And if there's like one information missing or the other, they are on top of the game. They will call you weeks every other day to get the information so that your package is confirmed, everything is complete. Like with us, my sister's passport expired, so she had to renew. So I think 3 months before they called and asked, and I said, we're still waiting. A month before, and then like I think after 28 days they were calling every other day, and then like the last 2 weeks they were calling every day just to get that information so that we won't have any issues. So I think if you want to consider a vacation package and you don't want to kind of piecemeal it together and you're not too sure which company is reliable, which tour company is not reliable, I would definitely recommend Affordable World Tour. Speaking with their interpreter and the interpreter/guide, they're very friendly, they're very helpful, they're willing to help you with any additional requests, even if it's outside of the scheme of what Affordable World Tour offers in terms of optional tour. You want to explain, you're asking for a site and see where to go, and information about taxi prices and what you should be charged. They're really helpful. Even if you're out there and they're not with you and you need to be able to communicate, you can just call them on WhatsApp, put them on the phone, speak to them, and they'll speak to the person for you. So I really enjoyed my time with Affordable World. Now, just to give a little pros and cons for me. Pro, their customer service is top-notch, consistent, always available when you need them. I do believe that they're based in California, so the time difference might be a little bit different, but it was great. Consistency is great. Whatever hotel that they list and they book you is exactly the hotel that you'll be at. Daily breakfast, it's not like they just serve you a croissant and a bagel. Like with each hotel, it was a spread of food, a buffet, so you can eat as much as you like. If you're trying to cut costs and you don't want to be spending money on food, that breakfast is the time for you to eat up. And even if you have to pack some to go, the hotels were reliable. Transportation was provided consistently with any place that we visited. It wasn't that we had to find our way or be in multiple cars. They had buses, like those luxurious buses that you see for like tours and trips. That's what they use in China and in Thailand. So there was never an issue of, oh, this car's too small, oh, I don't have enough space. It was perfect. The airlines that they mentioned, another pro is what you're gonna get, and you just have to, if you don't like the airline, then you just have to bite the bullet and not book with them. Or if you don't like the airline, then you probably should not book with them. But if you really are exploring and enjoying your time in a cost-effective way, just bite the bullet, which we did. Take the airline, and so just bite the bullet, take the airline. You're gonna have a great time. You're only thinking about the airline when you're going and coming back, which sucks, but think about where you're going and what you're about to do and explore and enjoy. Like I said, they list the airlines that you will be staying at, they list the hotel. Only con I would say is I wish that they didn't use the airline that they use when you're going to China or Thailand, which is Air China. I understand it's the most cost-effective airline that they can put together for the package, but I just wish we could use someone else, another airline. Because Air China, if you're not in business or first class, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. The thing for us, and we're very so lucky because there were other groups on the tour. Some people started in Japan. Like our first leg of it was China. Some people started in Japan. So when we landed in China, there were some other people coming from Japan, and their second leg was China. And then there was a group of us that started in China, and we were going to Thailand. And when we got to Thailand, we met other people that just did Thailand tours. For us, we were very lucky. We were very blessed that we were leaving from JFK. So it was a direct flight from JFK to Beijing with Air China. Whereas other folks like really had long delays connecting flights. Even a couple of people that we met in Thailand, you know, a lot of them told us it took them like 24 hours to get to Thailand. Some 35 because they were coming from other places, and then rain, weather issues, and they couldn't fly in. We were just so lucky. So I can't really complain. So I would definitely recommend Affordable World. The tours were great. The hotels were nice. I will be uploading those vlogs very soon of Bangkok and Phuket. A link up here so you guys can watch those vlogs of China and Thailand. Yeah, so I hope this video is helpful if you're trying to decide to purchase a Groupon package from Affordable World. You would not be disappointed. Fun is great. It's you exploring, having experiences and exploring the world in the best affordable means possible. So I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe to this channel. You just have to do two things. You hit the red subscription button on the lower right corner. I think it's right here. You hit that red subscribe button, and then you hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload videos. If this was helpful, please do not hesitate to share this video, and I see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.